Alright, so I've been reading the book It's a Jungle in There by, see if I pronounce his name, hopefully I pronounce his name correctly, but Steven Schussler. He is the founder of the Rainforest Cafe restaurants, as well as another series of restaurants, I believe called Yak and Yeti, T-Rex. He had a jukebox Saturday nights. I just finished the story today. And it was a great read, really easy, had some brilliant ideas about how he has become successful. And I want to go through just a little bit step by step a lot of the chapters that he's done. So I'm going to do a little series of videos here that go along with this. Now, ironically, there's a picture of a silverback gorilla on the front. And my daughter, my 11-year-old, jokingly came in the office today and was like, "Hey, Dad, it looks like you finally got your picture on there." And I'm like, what are you talking about? So I go over and I look at the cover of the book, and sure enough, she's pointing to the book, so saying that I look like the gorilla. Anyways, each chapter in the book has basically a quote that is put there that relates to the topic of the chapter, and he also poses a question. So the first chapter is called The Role of Risk-Taking in Entrepreneurial Success. So I'm just reading a little bit right off here as well. So the quote for this one, it says, "Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go," by T.S. Eliot. Now, the chapter kind of goes into detail about some of the things that he's done, such as climbing telephone poles when he used to work there, tapping into the lines to try to do interviews, and which is just crazy in itself. He also talks about how he actually dressed up as Superman and had himself shipped to a company to be surprising them to get an interview, and eventually he did. The guy was, it was a crazy scenario, but some of the things he's done has been amazing. Basically putting, himself out there, taking risk, and trying to get that interview or trying to get that client to make connections with him. So the question here, and these are all self-examining questions. I'm going to read the question, then I'm going to give you a little bit of my input on that as well. So it says, "Many people prefer to play it safe when it comes to business matters. Are you willing to take risks in the pursuit of entrepreneurial success?" Now, if you do the comfort level and if you want to stay safe, you're never going to grow, okay? You're not going to progress, and things are going to stay the same, okay? You'll continue to get what you've always gotten, as they say. So I'm willing to take some risks as well. A lot of times it has to be a calculated risk. I've learned and educated myself a lot through many courses, spending a lot of money, okay? But also I know that if I am going to spend, a certain amount of dollars, I should get a certain amount of leads in there as well. And hopefully I do. Again, those are things I'm going to test. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but that's the risk that goes with it. So again, it's all about taking risks, and if you fail, hopefully you fail forward fast. You always learn from your mistakes and you improve upon them in the next effort. So that's been chapter 1. Again, the role of risk-taking and entrepreneurial success. Keep checking out the next videos to figure out what else is basically involved in this idea, again, with Steven Schussler's book, It's a Jungle in There. Thanks. This has been Dave Gardner.